Rockford City Council approves 2 residential projects in the downtown area and forgivable loans for the developers. City Council approved a proposed development agreement with the Oliver Emerson Development as it plans to invest $11.5 million into the former watch factory on South Madison Street to turn it into 24 apartments. Urban Equity Properties plans to invest more than $45 million to renovate the former news tower on East State Street into apartments and commercial spaces.
We're extremely grateful that it passed full City Council tonight. With that said, we performed, so we're going to move the deal forward. We hope to have our full capital stack closed by year end and construction started in early 2027.